A few years back, I was in a relationship that wasn't going the way that I planned. I was living far from home, feeling lost and confused. I was desperate to find something that was my own. That's when yoga found me. I went to yoga just intending to do something active with a few friends. Along the way, I found so much more. I found a new sense of belonging and a spiritual connection I didn't even realize that I wanted. A tangible part of that practice and connection that I've grown to love is my mala, or rather my malas. I do have more than one. My name is Janie, and today I'm going to explain to you why a mala, a set of 108 prayer beads, really just beads on a string, can mean so much more than that. First and foremost, let's talk about the number. 108 is said to be a sacred number according to Eastern culture and Eastern religions like Hinduism and Buddhism. Hindu deities have 108 names. In Buddhism, it is often said that there are 108 ways to meditate. Even in mathematics, there are certain formulas that show that 108 represents a full circle, which is also what it represents in the Eastern culture. The full circle of life, everything being connected, everything coming full spectrum. That's why it's important to me as well. When I found out the symbolism of the number 108 and the repetition in the malas and how consistent they are, I grew to like it that much more. For me, if spirituality can become more tangible and symbolized in something that I can hold and see and feel, it means more to me and it makes me feel more connected. Now for something a bit more practical, the simple beauty of the mala. I can wear it as a necklace, I can wrap it around my wrist and wear it as a bracelet. I also have another mala that I hang on my wall. It's a bit more delicate, a little more earthy. It's made with jade and more green. This one's a bit more modern and classy looking, and is a little bit sturdier, so it's better to wear out. Either way, whether it's on my wrist or on the wall of my home, it's something beautiful to look at, which brings me a sense of joy. Finally, I'd like to share with you where practicality and practice meet for me, and that's in meditation. Like I said, a mala is 108 prayer beads. There are several ways to meditate with them, but one of my favorites is to hold the beads in your hand and to take a breath for each bead. So an inhalation and exhalation, and then you move to the next bead. And by the end of that, you'll have taken 108 breaths. While I don't consider myself to be particularly religious, I do believe in a friendly, loving universe. One of the ways that I connect to that spiritual belief is through my yoga practice and through my mala. My meditation ebbs and flows, but I can say that even just hanging these beads on the wall of my home makes me feel more comfortable and safe, which ultimately brings me more peace. That's why mala beads are so important to me. Thanks for watching. Namaste.